Direct TV. Here we are on a Wednesday night. Myself, Matt Black, trying to get the microphone in position, and Dr. Deej has instantly arrived in this chat there. Hello there, mate. Welcome to everyone. I'm going to get things straight underway with a little bit of jamming, and here we're going to use this Ginger Amia track, and Jam Pro is the instrument, Coldcut's beat instrument, which we're pushing forward to try and make it the world's ultimate beat instrument. Hi there, Morris. Hi there, Rodai. Good evening, everyone. Let me just try and... hey, the regulars are here. Mikey, Ernesto, welcome, welcome. And let's see if I can get some dialed up on the other channel as well. Where are we? I can't quite see that live stream on Facebook at the moment. Anyway, let us persevere. Where is the live? Yeah, hello everyone. Wednesday evening. Going to be taking you through the next couple of hours for some chat, some news, some audio-visual jamming, and like to get your comments on the chat there. Hi there, Sonic. Hi there, Matthew Xavier. Yeah. Okay, Mikey Myers. Welcome to you, mate. And yeah, like I say, we're using this little gubbins here called Jam Pro. And with that, we do some live audiovisual electronic improvisation. Let's roll. Hey there, Pursue. Welcome. Okay, here we go. Hey, all right. Hey there, Facebook. Paul Mason in the place. Gerald Vicari, hi there. Georgios, hi there, mate. Thanks, Aid, appreciating the shirt. Michael Dabrowski, this is Jam Pro, which is Coldcut's beat instrument. Trying to push forward with a new way to improvise and play with electronic music. Let's roll. Hi there, Jay Maston. Yes, indeed, it is time. Slovakia's in the place. David Williams, thank you, mate. Says it's sounding good. And this is from Ginger Amia. If I go to the edit page, yeah, we can see some information about this set. The debut single from Ginger, which is Lee J. Malcolm, a member of Leeds-based prog band Vessels. Soulful techno bursting with colour, melody and drama. Okay, fair enough. Let's say we can take this away. Hi there, Stefano. Wednesday night, across the tracks, Synapse to Synapse, bringing some musical vibes in these strange times, global, international. Yeah, I always wanted to be Batman, Jay. maybe. Shuffle up the beats a bit. And welcome those joining us from the Twitch bump we just got on the front page, I think. Hey, Reunion Island here. Hello to Holly Beach Sunshine. It's too long a time since we were over in Reunion with Cold Cut a few years ago. Remember it well. Good to see you here. Like I say, international vibes. This new nervous system that humanity's got called the internet. We're just learning, stumbling like a little kid to learn how to use. Race between tipping points. Florida's in the place there. Hi there, John Sluder. All the best to you. Let's bring it down. Down. Thank you, Michael Lay. Hi there, Georgina. Yeah, Nestor, I know what you mean. It's losing many hours to these musical toys that we have. I think time making music, playing with sound, is not time lost exactly. Hi there, Matt Shallow. Hopefully we won't sanction you too much on this show. We're here strictly, I was going to say strictly for the music, but it's not quite true. We cover everything on the show. A little bit of everything. Another competition coming up a bit later on. Hey there, Rob Wood. Greg Gomez. Ralph Galloway, thanks for sharing that, mate. Marvellous. Let's try the piano. That's what I meant to do. So here, with these sends, you can control which of the channels, so the 4 channels here, get sent to the XY. So here I can just bring this down. Expose the piano a bit by filtering out the other tracks. Glasgow's in the house there. Hi there, Paul. Paul Imrie. He's a top fan. Thank you, mate. Many of us considering a move to Scotland if things in the UK get much more stupid. Take it somewhere else. A little bit of sub. All right. Big shout out to Marty Wells, also Hans van Rensbergen, he's just back from his own radio station. And we're mixing here into a bit of my favourite. Ski Mask. Okay. And Los Angeles in the place. Tufan Mertzad. Hello there, friends. Across the tracks. Wednesday night Pirate TV, this is how we do it. Okay, let us close that. Okay, here we go. Okay, this might be a little bit small, but initially we had the Fox News report on this, but we didn't feel that was quite the source that we wanted to use, so we went for the governor to NASA, and they have discovered water on the sunlit surface of the moon, which is pretty exciting. And that was done using the Stratospheric Observatory for Infrared Astronomy, also known as SOFIA, has confirmed for the first time water on the sunlit surface of the moon. Discovery indicates that water may be distributed across the lunar surface, not limited to cold shadowed places. What was the interesting thing I think they said? Yeah, that what's our man here says, without a thick atmosphere, water on the sunlit lunar surface should just be lost to space, said Honeybell, a postdoctoral fellow at NASA. Yet somehow we're seeing it. Something is generating the water and something must be trapping it there. Well, that is pretty provocative, isn't it? Water on the light side. Light side. The light side of the moon. You read it here first. Okay, moving swiftly on. Keeping on the water theme. This is from Positive News, one of my favourite magazines, as you know. Cold water swimming provides fresh hope in search for dementia treatment. Well, personally, I don't mind saying I am a bit worried about dementia. I think most thinking people are. And I don't mind a bit of cold water swimming. How cold and how often is the question, I guess. A season of winter bathing. My sister loves it, actually, freshwater bathing. Anyway, a potential treatment for depression. They said dementia, I thought. Let's have a look. Okay, a cold shock protein called RBM3. Scientists believe RBM3 enables synapses in the brain to reform lost connections in the same way that the brains of hibernating animals do when they emerge from winter. That bears thinking about. Cold water swimming is not for everyone, can be dangerous to people with certain health conditions or are a bit nesh, like myself. Never mind, could be worth it. Sounds good. Yeah, this one, I think we've been waiting for this sleeping giant Arctic methane deposit starting to release. Basically, there's a load of methane, CH4, Mixmaster Morris, frozen tons, mega tons of it frozen in the Arctic. But those, I think they're called methane clathrates, the frozen methane crystals. And as things hot up, they're melting, and methane is a very potent CO2, what's it called? Warming, has a warming effect 80 times stronger than carbon dioxide over 20 years. So it's kind of bubbling up, and not in a good way. All the more reason for us to have an aggressive push to renewable energy, which could save Americans billions, not to mention the rest of us, but that's an American study. $321 billion could be saved with a complete switch to clean energy, Rewiring America analysis finds. All you oil junkies, take note of that. Let's get on board. Let's have to say that Joe Biden has vowed to eliminate greenhouse gases from the US power grid within 15 years and essentially zero out emissions by 2050. The liar says that this is not possible. Fuck him. But yeah, fully electrifying and sourcing from clean energy could save each household $2,500 a year. Sounds good. And the big first here. All of South Australia's power comes from solar panels in world's first for major jurisdiction. I guess that means this is sort of the biggest area which has just become totally solar powered. Global milestone. The state, once known for not having enough power, has become the first major jurisdiction in the world to be powered entirely by solar energy. Wicked. 100% on Sunday, October 11th. It's such a race between tipping points, this, isn't it? Good, exciting time to be alive, for sure. And maybe dial up something else here for a moment. Totally inappropriate track. Let's fade this out. Sounds of Monopoly on Ninja Tune. Just a couple more news items before we do a bit more jamming. Okay, so this is an interesting one. New study shows that air pollution is a big factor in COVID deaths. 15% worldwide, they reckon, of COVID deaths linked to air pollution, a potentially avoidable excess mortality. Yep, same one here. And finally, the big boys getting into it. South Korea and Japan are following China in the carbon neutral pledge since China went large and said they're going to have net zero by 2050. Leading the way, let's hear it. Japan and South Korea also on board. Good news. Okay. I think I'll have a little breather. Say hello to a few people. Let's have a bit of this. Floating Points. Track called Last Balloon, rather a beautiful video. Let's check this one out. Georgios Point says his hope is Kamala Harris in the US in 4 years' time. Yes, that would be nice, mate. Thanks for sharing there, Mr. Andrea Goring. And hello, Max, long time, Tom Bass, Tom Raphael, Alan King, Jacob Greenland, and David Bruns, who's enjoying the old. Well, this is 120 minutes of madness, mate. Yes. Thank you, Cohen. Greenhouse gas is the methane term I was looking for there. Yes, Sandeep, let's hope that cold showers count. I turn the cold on for a brief burst of cold time. Dapper Dunk says, evil voice returns. I hope you don't mean me. Probably you do. Sounds quite lively. Low Tank Clan, who says maybe surprise cold showers is the way to go. Mind you, it could lead you into depression, that. Randy Rim says, big up the cold shower gang. Yeah, I'm with that, mate. Cold time. Start to the day. Bracing. Hey there, Breezer. Good to see you here. Always with some classy visuals on Floating Points, innit? Shower thoughts here. Puberty is a human hardware update that we only get the software update for when we're in our 30s. Thanks to Callum for that one. Good to see you, Khaled. Haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're good, mate. Mighty Floating Point, and that one's called Last Bloom. Okay, let's jump back onto a spot of live Jammingtons. Say hello to everyone. Hello there, Lucas Bollinger. Konnichiwa to you. And we are going to get down with some live down tempo. And remember now, this time, reset the BPM. And goes a little something like this. Glad to hear feeling better there, Khaled. Welcome, Mr. Funky Monk. And Swiviong Fuel. Hi to you. Yeah. Like Denise says. A bit swingy old. Shout out to the Mixmaster Morris, and I'm pleased to tell you he's now completed the second of the ambient mixes we've been working on, and that project's called At Zero Beats. Switch up the rhythm. No, actually, Olive Morris was here at the beginning, but he's gone off now. The Mixmaster can take in multiple sources of information simultaneously, so I guess he's probably got half an eye and an ear on us. If we mention Irresistible Force, he'll be here like a shot. Sandeep, I'll tell you what, as you've asked about the ambient mixes, they are a new project which is called At Zero Beats, or Zero Beats, the at sign with a zero for short, and I'm planning it as 2 1-hour mixes mixed by Mixmaster Morris with visuals mixed by me and Dinny to go with it. 2 1-hour full relaxation audiovisual pieces for healing, lovemaking, bathing. Full spectrum piece, as Darren Sangeeta puts it. It's going to be a little while to put together. Thank you, David Williams. This is fantastic entertainment. David Larkin. This is called Jam Pro. This is the souped up iPad version of our free Ninja Jam software. Challenge What we're trying to do is create the world's most advanced beat instrument. Eyes, ears, hands, rhythm, all synapsed together. Something that's a bit more fun to play than just a DAW. That takes us a little way to the hip hop timing of the great days of turntablism. Thanks for the comment, Marty Wells, that VJam predates so many imitators. But we all just build on what's gone before. Actually, EBN from New York, check them out, were the first to come up with an audiovisual real-time program. And even this jam is probably just a combination of existing ideas kind of sellotaped together, but it works. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for the link there, Marty Wells. Well worth checking EBN out. It's a wicked sense of humour. Those guys totally went in. Big inspiration for Cold Cut. Shout out to Gardner Post and Brian Kane from EBN. Thank you. Randy Rim says, enjoying the show. Thank you, mate. Checked out our Keller project. This is the album that we made, released earlier this year. Is that, your dad introduced you to EBN the other day, Rowan? Isn't that funny? Yep. Their track LSD is a classic. I might dig that out of video to play on the show, actually. It's so good. So, Keller was mixed by Eric Eric Lau, who's an absolute don and super nice guy. And we were chatting with him last week, asking him how the scene in China is doing. And you might find this annoying or uplifting, depending on your point of view, but things in China are getting pretty much back to normal. Cinemas and clubs are opening again. And there is an electronic music scene there. Eric sent over a bunch of links. I checked them out and I really liked a lot of the music. So I'm going to be playing a few of the tracks in the show today. And this is one of them. This is called Stretch, and by a group called Knopha, Knopha. And it's there on Spotify and Tidal and so on. I'm using Tidal rather than Spotify now, by the way, because I can mix that on Algorithm DJ Pro software on my laptop, which Spotify used to do, but then stopped. So that's one big advantage of Tidal. Yeah, and I found a lot of these tracks there. So let me put on a few visuals. Sinam tells streamers on the front Twitch page. Nice one. My man Harry helping us out, and big up to everyone on Twitch and indeed all the other platforms, but particularly if you've just joined us on Twitch. My name is Matt Black, this is Pirate TV, and every Wednesday night we do a live audiovisual jam using our software Jam Pro, which is what you see here. I'm going to dial some visuals up now from Resolume. What we got here? Okay. Yeah, fresh from China, this is Stretch by Knopha. And I wanted to update you on our competition and indeed pose the next one. Ha ha ha. Nice spacey stuff from Knopha here. Yeah, so last week we had the Kolka competition, and that was won by Luca Forciucchi. And a signed Vector DVD is on its way to you. And I think maybe right now we'll do it. Let's have this week's competition. A little bit of a trick question here. What was the name of Kolkat's fingers on the butters? What was the name of Kolkat's first album? And a bit of a trick question, you might have to dig a little bit. Let's see who can dig the quickest. Sonic, this is Knopha, Knopha, from China. Part of the, hey there, Luca, competition winners there. I'm not going to actually say what the right answer is right yet. Okay, I'm going to give you a little clue. The answer is not. What's that noise? I know it might say that on, let's have a bit of my signature tunnel here. It might say that on the Wikipedia, but for anyone who's a real, well, I won't put it quite like that. For anyone who's been with us from the beginning, they might know, but it is quite a hard question. So you have to think of things which are not just easily searchable. Okay. Hexafectrix says boot the system. A nice left field call there, Hex, but that was in fact just an EP. Funny enough, I was thinking about that track today. No, it is not Asbogus Order Juicy Fatty. Although, I'll give you a clue. The cover is yellow and black. That is quite a big clue. Okay, why is Joel pondering that? Let's have a look at this. Okay, I'm going to put on another of the China tracks actually. This is another one from hot from China. This is Student, rather sweetly spelt S-D-E-W-D-E-N-T, S-D-E-W, Student. Track called Sand Clock. Okay, yes, I believe that our man, Electro Elvis, that scratch was for you, mate. The answer is the Ahead of Our Time compilation double pack, featuring Not Paid Enough and various other aliases of John and me having a laugh. So, loyal listener Electro Elvis and frequent contributor, I will think of something nice to send you. Thanks for all your answers, everyone else. Everyone's a winner on Pirate TV, yeah? Yeah, people. Wednesday night across the tracks. Love Vibrations. Marty Wells. Marty says he's even owning that record and he didn't get it. Never mind. Thank you. Thanks for the support over the years, mate. Randy Rim said Keller Kettler. That's actually our most recent album, mate, but a good one. Thanks for the mention. And if you look on the Coldcut Facebook page, you'll see a nice little news item that none other than Iggy Pop started his show on Six Music with a track from Kettler Kettler, Freedom Groove, and he gave it a really nice big up, and he's obviously feeling it. Thank you, Iggy. That was terrific. And thanks to Sarah Lee for turning us on to that. The chat's speeding up. I can barely keep up. Road off to work. That was on just a DMC. That was on a DMC sort of DJ only thingy. Okay, let me move off. I think I've had enough of my head being filled with light here. My lover in the background stalking off to the sunset there. Hello, Dinny. Hey, babes, if you want to come up anytime soon, maybe you could help me with some video mixing. Let's have a look at this rather funky little new video from Greenpeace.
There's a monster in my kitchen, and I don't know what to do. It has wicked, glowing eyes and a snake-like tail too, and claws so sharp and beastly they could tear a child in two. It ripped our chalkboard off the wall and knocked over our stew, and it growled at all the bones from our summer barbecue. Perhaps this beast is here to feast, but on what? Or on who? There's a monster in my kitchen, and it's filling me with fear. Oh, monster in the shadows, please, tell me why you're here. There's a monster in my forest, and I don't know what to do. It turned my home to ash to instead grow something new. Feed for chickens, pigs, and cows to sell more meat to you. As our forest disappeared, their evil empire grew. They think they're unstoppable, but we pray this isn't true. The real cost of what they're doing, if only the whole world knew. There's a monster in my forest, and it's filling me with fear. It's putting us all in danger. To warn you is why I'm here. Oh, jaguar in my kitchen, now I do know what to do. We'll eat more plants and veggies, and we'll swap meat for bean stew or barbecue tofu. I'll assemble every warrior from here to Timbuktu. Oh, jaguar in our kitchen. Now we do know what to do. We'll stop these deadly monsters so our planet can renew.
Okay, yes, indeed. Messing around. Let's have a little bit of Ernesto. Here we go. Yeah, don't worry. I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do, he said. This is from Pirate TV viewer Ernesto, and he's done another track.
Magnetic fields are by their nature invisible.
Jam, dramatic cinema. I'm going to play that in the background.
Some things that nature does to make them more visible.
And Sonic.
For example, in the corona, the magnetic fields control the atmosphere to the extent that you can see loops.
This was sent in by Sonic.
We
magnetic
consider
movie.
that those loops are in fact pictures of the magnetic field that we're seeing.
Secret lives of invisible magnetic fields.
The description that scientists often use is hairy ball. Some of the hair is ingrown, so that the loop is attached to the sun at both ends. but some of the hair goes waving out, and when stuff gets on that open field line, it can stream out and become the solar wind. How hairy it is depends on where we are in the solar cycle. As active regions begin to emerge from the photosphere, it gets very messy, and so it gets hairier and hairier and messier as the solar cycle progresses.
Sounds good. The secret lives of invisible magnetic
And there's no
fields.
active region around. The magnetic field can be generated just by the turbulent motions itself. And what you see is that all the magnetic field tends to be crushed and centralized in these intergranular lanes, between the bubbles. So if you're looking at the surface, you see these little dancing dots. And they'll appear, they'll emerge, and then they'll move around, and they'll hit each other, and they'll cancel or be submerged. Things happen on many different time scales. Photons take hundreds of thousands of years to random walk their way from the core all the way out to where we see them at the photosphere. Yet a millionth of a second, you can have a reconnection or something that completely changes the topology of the corona.
Any particle that is charged knows what the magnetic field around it is doing, and it has to move in a direction that's at least in part governed by the magnetic field. And if you have a closed loop of magnetic field, particles moving in that magnetic field will move in such a way that they will never leave. They orbit the magnetic field lines very quickly, whiz around back and forth and back and forth. Once they're on those closed magnetic field lines, they stay there as long as nothing else happens. If you were above one given region of Mars's surface, you might see magnetic field lines bursting out straight towards you. And as they get closer to you, they start to curve away and they turn so that they zoom off into the distance, and then they bend back and they go diving back down. But you're not seeing just one of these. You see this happening all around you.
Essentially, the Earth is like a bar magnet. The magnetic field lines go from the positive pole to the negative pole, almost like circular. In the Arctic, where the magnetic field lines go a long, long way out, away from the Earth, if you go far enough away, they get so weak that the field which is being brought here by the solar wind from the sun actually interacts and almost neutralizes the Earth field. And therefore the particles which are attached to these fields can come out and bombard the atmosphere, and that creates the auroral light.
Pretty mad stuff, eh? That was a magnetic movie sent in by Sonic. Thanks very much for that, mate. That's interesting. About the secret lives of invisible magnetic fields. We're going to rock on with a bit more live jam, and then we'll get into some... Oh, what's happened to this? Must have moved it. No, it's not that one, is it? It's that one. Okay, all right. Back in action. Okay, this is fresh from the Keller-Kettler project. Papa Medica. First time taking this one for a spin. Live on Jam Pro. Thank you very much for all your nice comments and chat there. Hi there, Matthew Jarman. Mathieu Jarman saying he did music in China between 2006 and 2011. Yeah, that sounds like there's a really good growing scene there, mate. Interesting, isn't it? I think we might try and get over there for a little bit. Get amongst it a bit. Hi there, Dr. Acor. Nice to see Red Sky Lullaby there. Happy birthday to Demon. I saw him just flash by there. Slav Blyatman, Monkiwa. Same to you, mate. Liam Critchley, hi there. Yeah, Demon X4. happy birthday to you. And people asking about the music software that came with Let Us Play. There was a sort of a free CD-ROM with a bunch of toys on it. One of them was My Little Funkit, and one was Playtime, which was a sort of ancestor of the Kolkata. And then there was a few other ones, the Kolkata A to Z, the Ninja Knowledge, and the My Little Funkit and Playtime actually really. Ninja Jam is a kind of mashup of those two ideas, controlled randomization and sampled triggers. Okay, let's go with a live jam on Papua Merdeka. Freedom for West Papua, let's hear it. Support the campaign. Yeah.
Please hear my people cry for help.
Voice of Benny Wender. Well, thank you, Demon X. That's great to hear. You're very welcome to the jam, mate. Sign-ups across the tracks. Every Wednesday night we do it for a couple of hours like this. That's my very best friend Duncan James, his son Miles James on the funky guitar there. Tell the story. Hold on, Tuska Musicas. Yeah.
When I was a child, my village was bombed by Indonesian military, and many of my family were killed. Later, I began to campaign peacefully to free my country from Indonesian occupation. For this, I was arrested, tortured, and threatened with death. My people are still suffering. Hundreds of thousands have been killed. All we want is to live without fear, and for West Papua to become a free and independent country. Please hear my people cry for help.
Yeah. Tamar Osborne on sax. Take it away, Shabaka. Take it somewhere else.
For West Papua to become a free and independent country.
looking across the tracks again. This is another one from China. This is Mr. Ho and Magua. A healthy slice of acid called Conquest. Yes, China can acid. Sounds like a Dr. Acord, doesn't it? Okay. Consult my notes. Let's have a little bit more news items. What we got here? Loudspeaker helps corals. Sounds good. Coral reefs are having a tough time due to warming oceans. Scientists had the idea to play underwater sounds on degraded portions of the Great Barrier Reef to replicate the noises heard on a healthy active reef. Coral reefs are remarkably noisy places. The crackle of snapping shrimp, love it, and the whoops and grunts of fish, like the snub-nosed grunter, baby, you know, in it, combine to form a dazzling biological soundscape, one which us with our primitive electronic toys could only hope to emulate a little bit of. Anyway, it sounds as if the idea is to go. The sound experiment found that acoustically enriched reefs had attracted fish at a faster rate, with twice as many juvenile damsel fishes. They obviously like the beats. Biodiversity increased by 50%. Convincing evidence, if any was needed, of the healing power of music. And that story is spotted nicely by Callum there on a news site we hadn't seen before, onlygoodnewsdaily.com. Like that. That has got to be a good one. Just going to dial up a little bit of actress. Actress, where have you gone? There you go. Slipping over into Turin. This is from Actress and Aura 20T09. Yeah, we should have some fish in a minute. I'm just going to do a couple more news items. Keeping on the coral theme, they found an underwater coral skyscraper taller than the Empire State Building in the Great Barrier Reef. And that was explored by the underwater robot Sebastian, which live streamed its discoveries. I should have downloaded the video. We'll check that another time. Nice one, Sebastian. Oh, I know that face. And a quick shower thought. Selling your soul to the devil is probably not all that glamorous like in the movies. It's probably super boring, like accepting terms and conditions on an app. It could be true. And talking of, see the links here, it's clever stuff, we've really thought about this. Talking of selling your soul to the devil, check out this message to Mark Zuckerberg and all Facebook employees. Callum, maybe you can post in that little petition there. This is the message to Zuckerberg and all Facebook. The system you built started out beautiful, but it's turned ugly and it's gone too far. Our message is simple: stop. Stop messing with our elections, stop messing with our children, stop messing with our civility and our sanity, stop messing with our future. Take responsibility, here. Just fix it, do whatever it takes now. They say history will only remember you for one thing. That's a good quote. Will it be for connecting people or dividing them? Yeah, Callum, if you want to post that in, maybe people would care to add their names to that. And this was an item in New Scientist which I enjoyed. That the moon, now I sometimes have asked myself, it's a stupid question you'll probably say, but do we really need the moon? But it seems that we do need the moon because it's been protecting us since our genesis due to the big magnetic field that it used to have. It doesn't have it anymore, but in the old days, I'm talking, I think 4 billion years ago, it's a mere toddler. It absorbed quite a lot of radiation from the sun, which otherwise have scorched us up. But I also found from reading this article, let's just scan down quickly. Nice shot there. That oh, I see. That's a composite of 2 images. Fair enough. But did you know, brief history of the moon, blah blah blah, that the moon used to actually be much nearer to the Earth. It used to be like only 20,000 kilometers away, and it's now 400,000 kilometers. It used to be like 20 times nearer. I didn't know that. And can anyone tell me, for a bonus prize, i.e. a kiss on the cheek from me, how much bigger the moon would look in terms of percentage if it was 20 times nearer? I started trying to do some basic trigonometry and quickly fell on my face. So if there's anyone, I'm sure Jai can tell me actually, I'll ask him in a minute. Nice one for signing there, guys. Oh, is Jai you then? Okay. Hi there, Jai. Dinny ha ha. And maybe you can work that out with your mathematical brain then, Jai. If the moon's 20 times nearer, how much bigger would it look in percentage terms? Okay. I'll check in with you later, mate. Get out those trig tables. Colin Swain says cold cuts on the breakfast table. I think that's a compliment. I don't mind being devoured with love. And a couple more items here. Oh yeah, this was pretty good. Check this out. New system that extracts drinkable water from dry air, i.e. air that's like as dry as it is in the desert. And some clever people at MIT have come up with this device. Extracts water from the air, and it makes can make like 3/4 of a litre with a 1 metre square solar panel by some exploits temperature difference within the device. Yeah. Anyway, it's well clever. So one of those for my birthday. Nice comment there from Vio Swing. Says full moon pagan rituals must have been off the hook indeed. Well, can you imagine? I mean, that would really be moonshot. Yeah, just a quick one there. Artificial intelligence, blah blah blah. Motion sensor uses AI to recognize when wildlife is running from poachers and can alert rangers. Mummy! Nice. Positive uses of technology. Okay. Let's have a look at Tim's video. Tim Price sent in this rather cool video. See if we can get this one to work. Skull mapping. Alright. Cohen has come through with some good facts here. He says the moon and the Earth is kind of like a dual planet system. They sort of wonkily orbit each other. The moon slows Earth's rotation too, just like the Earth stopped the moon turning, I believe. Yes, nice one, Vio Swing. Thanks to all the people who've signed that petition there. Let's have a look at some skull mapping. This is sent in by Tim Pros. Thank you, Tim. This is by the skull mapping crew, combining art and technology. Stuttering there, sorry about that. Should be okay now. That's skullmapping.com. Okay, now the magnificent Dinny Haha is getting on the buttons to do some visual mixing. I'm going to try and remember what I'm supposed to be doing next. Oh yes, yeah, big up to Bill and Simon. Let's say hello to people quickly. Let's see if we can find our little cameras with both of us, babe, so we can say hello to people. That's the other one. That's the other one. Where's the M&D cam? How about this one? Yay! Hey. Leaning in. Hi there, party people. Thanks for gracing us with your attention here on the Wednesday night. This is Pirate TV Cross the Tracks with myself, Matt Black, and Dinny. And we will give people some visuals and some funky music. Yeah, right? Okay, so. Let's do it. Let me find the right... is this... No, what we want. Let's just go to Resolute. Bring up something? Yes. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Yes, thank you to Bill and Simon up there in the Tyrol. They sent in some nice samples. I'm going to have a quick jam on them. It's not a complete set, but hopefully can make a semblance of some noise. Here we go. Sure about that, Dr. Deej. He says his watch tells him that the moon phase is 11.7 today. I get what 11 means days, but what is the 0.7 for? Well, I guess it means we're 0.7 through the day, maybe? Hi there, Terry the Ghost. Hi there, DJ Fack. Hi there, Jeepa. Good to see you. Poisson here with the gang. All right. Synapse to synapse. Across the tracks. Thank you to Nikolai for making these visual packs for us, or at least finding the visuals. Actually, Nikolai, I'm going to be in touch soon. I've got some ideas for some cool new stuff I've found. Wonking it out a bit. Live direct. Beat improvisation. Keeping it with the China Posse, this is Iota. Don't worry about it then. Hey, quite far out stuff from Iota, and I think that's on a compilation from Eating Music Posse, Volume 1. That's called Going Up. Wonk Factor 9, Wednesday night. Hi there, Jude Greenaway, evening to you. Trout are freshwater fish and have underwater weapons, Rob Wood. Where is that a quote from? Corova Milkman wants to know, is any of your music DMCA compliant? Not exactly sure what that question means, but I can tell you, Corova, that we play a lot of Ninja Tune, which is my own label, our own label, so we're allowed to do that. Also Colca. The Real Cypron is bringing us some news about the water from the air story. We'll check out that link, mate. Thank you. Right now, I'm busy wonking these beats around. little way sideways. 3, 4. Once again, thanks to Bill and Simon for these, what they call green tea beats. They're sent in to us, make some stuff with. And if you want to drop us a line, it's jampro1000, JAMMPORE 1000 at gmail.com. Birthday requests, bits of your artwork, even a couple of tracks, suggestions for cool videos to play. Give us some signal. 3, 4. Keeping still with the iota going up. On the DJing side, I'm using Algorithm DJ Pro on the iPad. Sort of mixing blinds, no headphones. Thank you, Rob Wood, of course. The one early Mr. Scruff and Fish. Just checking in. Hi there, party people. That was Iota from Eric Lau's recommendations from China, and that was called Going Up. And I wanted to play this as a plug for a really cool film which Dinny and I watched last week. This is Rocks. Check it out.
Yo, smell! I'ma get my old rap and get
Are y'all seeing this? I'm gonna be the new Picasso.
These are your clients?
Yes, you
yeah, I'm gonna be a millionaire.
Put your pesky hands back and pay the money. How's your mum doing?
Yeah, she's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm not here right now, so if you'd like to leave a message.
Did the right thing by calling us, yeah, that's...
Come on, let's go.
Surely I did not go through all of this for nothing.
I think you should tell someone about your mum. It's just you and Emmanuel.
He wouldn't understand.
What's the problem? Talk to me. I
don't
get
need you
it.
to worry for me.
You're nothing, such a beautiful world.
You have to leave now. Get out, get out.
'Cause nothing can be loved into something.
There's got to be a way to sort all this. You just can't keep going on by yourself.
Now we move forward forever.
I've got 5 pounds. I have 20.
Yeah, I see the queen. The queen's shining.
Rocks, man.
قرحة وقتها
Welcome to the future.
Wait, where's your ticket?
Close your eyes. Think of everything that is happy. And stop thinking about all your worries.
We're coming with you.
I want chicken wings today. I'm actually sick of that. How you guys wanting chicken like I'm so sick?
Yeah, that is Rocks, and heartily recommend that. And yes, I watched it last week. I haven't heard anything that captures the voice of the youth so well. We're going to rock on ourselves for a little bit more. 25 to 11 is the time in the UK. Sending peace and love to you wherever you're tuning in from. Hi there, Emmanuel Lou. Thank you, mate. Sharing from Berlin, saying thanks for the jam. Tuska Musicus. Cone Swain from Sydney, sending mad love. Bless you all. The Rocks. Rocks was on, it did actually say, didn't it? We'll have to have a quick Google on that one. I can't quite remember. Huh? I'm not sure if it was Netflix, actually. I can't remember. We'll have to have a look. One of the big ones, mate. Okay. Live improvising on our beat app. Coldcut's beat app's called Jam Pro. This is a set called Gravel Stitch. Don't know what the fuck that means, but I thought it sounded quite funny. Hey there, Photo Dementia. Glad you enjoyed the trailer. Rick Retardado. Okay, thank you, Grok23. Yeah, Netflix has it. Right, Netflix. Brazil in the house. Thanks, Dr. Deej. I think you'll enjoy that. Let's go. Live Electronic Improvisation is the name of the game. Across the tracks. Synapse. As we explore this new huge upgrade the human race has had to its nervous system as an organism, trying to come to terms with it. Reach out, connect's the only way. Music's a way. Ben Keeley's liking the late night headphone music. We'll try and keep it nice and stereo for you. Hi there, Karina. We're happy you joined us. Here's one for your headphones, Ben. Here we go. Continuing on the China Jam, this I'm pleased to say is from an artist called Yusu, who I believe Ninja have just inked a deal with, called Watermelon Woman. Let's take this for a little spin. Nice production. Watermelon Woman from Yusu. Zen Electric, definitely wishing you luck with Jam Pro. Thank you for the support. I aim to create the world's ultimate beat instrument and ideally give it away, make it available to everyone, get the whole world jamming. I love to pan, Marty. Love to pan, love to jam. Die. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Let's keep the party going a little bit longer. Keep it going. This one's from Garden City Movement. And this is another pack from the original Ninja Jam. It's called Terracotta, Garden City Movement. Big up to Door, Wand, for turning me on to these guys. Nicely spotted there, Rob Wood. We love a bit of Jodorowsky. Thomas Grzybowski, welcome. Thank you, Marty. I'd love to be anyone's croissant on Thursday morning. And thank you, DJ Fack. Quoting Cool Keith saying, "We take your brain to another dimension." When we meet again, it won't be the end. I only discovered. Yeah. Discover. We can discover. What we can discover. We can discover. Kev Hagen, missing you too. Yes, Thomas, I'm one of the two Colca boys. Me and Jonathan. I'm the other one. Break it down. Nice visuals. it to pieces. How far can you take a beat? Before it's not a beat anymore. Pretty wigged out. This is Cocoonix, Hope is Everywhere, also from China, also from Eating Music Posse, I think. Some pretty avant-garde shit going on there, mate. Desperately trying to reel it back in from the verges of abstraction. Say a very good night. Oh, the gentle hissing. Tripped out, dubbed out. Delays on JamPro, getting a bit carried away there. Hey, party people, thank you. As once again, it's been an absolute privilege to play some stuff with you, and hope you've enjoyed it. We've got a lovely crew here every Wednesday, and for all newcomers, yeah, totally welcome. Sending out much love worldwide. Cross the track, sign-ups to sign-ups. This has been Pirate TV, and we wish you a very good night wherever you are, and a wonderful week. And we will stop it on the count of 3.